Okay, last week I was at Las Vegas. Actually, I came back just Tuesday 13. I was there for a whole week. I met a crazy bunch of people. Had such a great time. And I want to show you who I met and what they do, because obviously I think that you could learn something from them. I think if you just could learn a little bit from them, you've been a lot more wiser. Another thing that I did there was buy this camera. I bought the Kodak Zi6. I should be recording with this one now because it gives me a better image than I'm having with my Logitech webcam. But it's something I have to figure out. I have to buy a tripod so it mounts right now. Use the cable, run it into the computer, and then I record it from this one. So next time, hopefully, I'm recording from this one, and the image will be much better. So let me show you who I met. I'm going to do that with the images off the screen. Hold on. Here, you can see I've made all these videos already of these people. I did some short interviews with Bliss Strauss, Anita Campbell, Laurel, Betsy Weber, Chris Brogan, and lots more people. So it's going to be some more videos up there too. I met Stacy DeBroff. We went together to a concert. Concert was sponsored by Monster Cable, sponsored of Dana Ross, and we had a great time. I didn't know that Stacy was such a famous person online. She's apparently a great mom, or how should I say this? Where's our card? Stacy, where are you? It doesn't work with me. Here you go, Mom Central. That's Stacy. Stacy is America's most trusted mom expert. Here you go. Can you see it? There you go. So that was great. She's nice. Had a great time. She shot a lot of pictures. I'm going to ask her for pictures and video of the concert. Second thing, I spoke with Laurel, and she's organizing the SOB event. And the computer is really slow right now, but the SOB event is going to be in May, 1 to 3 May, in Chicago, as you can see here. It's going to be a great event. She wants me there, she said. It's always lovely to hear. And I just got to find a sponsor to pay for this trip, because I don't think I can afford another of these trips really soon. So a sponsor is going to be looking for me, or the other way around. I'm going to be looking for a sponsor to do this trip and to give them really awesome feedback. You can see it's a biz school for bloggers. That's why it's called Subcon. And it's organized by Bliss Strauss. I went on Sunday to the WordCamp in WordCamp Las Vegas, which was Saturday and Sunday, 9 and 10 January, which was really great. I met great people there. I didn't learn a lot of things. I liked the presentation of Bliss Strauss the most because she didn't use PowerPoint. Luckily, she just went with the audience, which is always great. I met with Ben Grossman. I spoke with him. I didn't see his presentation, but according to Chris Brogan and Jeff Pulver, he is awesome. He rocks. He's a rock star. He's really young. But he has already a lot of knowledge, and he's a great presenter. So he's done a great time presenting at CES about social media. He has a social media agency. Then I spoke with Christine Liu. Christine Liu learns a lot about China. She did the trip with 6 bloggers in November last year. One of them was Robert Scoble with her. And she went through important companies, startups in China, and she's going to do a lot of stuff with that, kind of same traveling with other people in other kind of business, but also she's working on a website now, which is going to provide information about China, and I think that will be live in February. So that's something to watch. Watch Christine Liu, follow her on Twitter. She has great information on China. I spoke with Rebecca. Actually, I worked with Rebecca. I walked with her over to the event, a party that we had in some kind of museum, and I spoke with her quite some time that evening, and she wrote a book which is called Silicon Dragon. Silicon Dragon is about how China is winning the tech race. She writes about profiles there. You can order it to Amazon.co.uk, for example, and it's also, you know, you learn a lot more about China there. I'm trying to get her book, so I'm trying to get it translated in Dutch and see if we can find a publisher here in the Netherlands. And then at the same party, it was so funny because together with Rebecca we met up with this guy, Andy Welty, who's the owner of this company Trident Design. And one of the things that he invented, because he's an inventor, he calls himself an inventor, and he invented the power squid. So one plug in, multiple plugs out. It's a huge hit, and he's made quite some money of that. He told us, and I'm not gonna repeat it here, but he made tons of money with his invention. The other thing that that he gave us is this one. It's the Thirsty Light. Let's put it this way: Thirsty Light. It's a thing that you stick into your plant, and it will blink once the plant would need some water. That's another invention he's done. He's done several inventions, and he's a really shy. That's not really the right word, probably, but he's a really intimate guy. He's a nice guy, and he talks about his inventions. And one of the things he said, which was really funny, he says everybody's an inventor. Everybody invents something at some point. Then I also met with Rohit Bhargava. I cannot pronounce his name. He works for Ogilvy, another name I cannot pronounce really well. But he wrote this great book. I'm almost done with it already. I read it on the flight back, which is called Personality Not Included. And here's the book that I got from him. I got 2 copies. One should go next Tuesday to the publisher in the Netherlands. He wants to publish it in Dutch, and I found the publisher who's going to do that for him probably. At least I think they should do that, because it's a really great book. It writes about personality and why companies should lose their authority, and how great brands get it back. The book is really smart, and the first half of the book, it's 6 paragraphs, 6 chapters, and it writes about the theory about personality. And the second part, it's all about examples how personality is an important thing, and what happens, and what you should do, what you shouldn't do. It's a great business book, but also I think it's a really smart book to use in schools as well, so the way it was set up. So I'm trying to help Rohit here and get it published in the Netherlands, because I like to. Another thing that we did, I spoke with Bliss Strauss. I said before she's doing the subcom, but I spoke with her. I made a short video because I really think that she's a smart community builder, because she's on a successful blog, and she's outstanding in building her community. She has like 80,000 comments on this blog, which is only 3 years old. That's amazing number of comments. She's great. She hands out these SOBs, smart outstanding blogs, badges. I mean, you should follow her blog if you want to learn more about building your community. Of course, I also wanted to meet Chris Brogan. I spoke with him. I did a short interview. He did 2 minutes. He did a really fantastic pitch on why you should blog or use video for your company, a small company. You can look it up on my blog. It's a great video. Only 2 minutes long, so really short to watch. We spoke with Laurel on WordPress. She joined me to the concert Diana Ross, but on the other thing, she is fantastic on WordPress. Laurel on WordPress is how you follow her. Her blog is laurel.wordpress.com. She writes all these smart things about WordPress, about themes, about templates, about plugins. You want to learn more about WordPress, you want to follow her. Definitely you want to do that. And the last thing that I did Sunday night together with Laurel, I visited Anita Campbell. Anita Campbell is the owner of this site, Small Biz Trends. Anita Campbell is really great on small biz. She had this blog website that she's doing about small business trends is just amazing. You can learn so much about it if you are in the small business, and I think you should follow her and learn more about small business from her. In the video she talks about how you could pitch to the media, you know, if you want to have more free press. So that's it for now. Thank you very much. And I have one question for you. I've done like 8 videos. I want to know which one you like the best. That would be just great. Thank you.